Hi everyone! Thank you for my vulnerably badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about restaurants around my place because we were finally able to dine out after 88 days of US military restricting the soldiers and their families from dining out because of the coronavirus. So I can't believe it's been 88 days already. So at the beginning, of course, we were able to dine out or go out. We were trying to avoid crowds, or we were doing social distancing when the coronavirus started, and we were super careful, with washing hands and everything. But back then we weren't restricted. But as the Korean situation got bad, US military decided to restrict, and we had different levels, and it was called level C. I think it was Charlie. And when it got to C, we were told that at first, we couldn't go eat outside, or we couldn't go anywhere outside, meaning off post for eating, or we couldn't go places other than grocery shopping or really necessary things, and we couldn't even go to barber shop off post or anything. So what we did, for us at the beginning, we decided to, but we were able to eat on post. So we were going to restaurants on post, and we tried to be a little bit creative. We were so tired of eating at my husband's military base. So we were like, oh, okay, there's another base, Air Force base, if we drive a little bit. So let's go to that base and eat. And so there they had chibis, so we were able to experience something different. And one day we even drove all the way to Seoul to go to Yonsan military base, and we tried their restaurant and nail salon and everything, and massage. But then after that, it was restriction got higher and the sea level, and we could not even go to restaurants on post. The restaurants on post were closed, So these past 88 days, what we did was just cooking at home or order takeout. I used to like working at a cafe, but of course, I can't go inside a cafe, so I couldn't go to any cafe to work. But it wasn't really bad for me. I really enjoyed staying home because I am extroverted, but I'm also introverted, and I think I have a nerd side in me. So I started my YouTube and blogging, so I really enjoyed staying home, and I like cooking. And my husband likes cooking too, so we were cooking different meals. So 88 days didn't really bother us too much, but of course it is long. It's almost 90 days, almost three months. So we were finally happy that we can go out and eat. So that was this past Wednesday, which was 20th. So from May 20th, we were able to go out and eat. And my husband was working that day, so he didn't go anywhere off post. But me and my Japanese friend, whose husband is also working for US military, she couldn't go to dine out either. So the first thing we did was we went to this mackerel restaurant, Korean mackerel restaurant that I found in my neighborhood. It seems like a new restaurant, and I always see so many cars. So dining out for us was this mackerel lunch. We went in together. There were so many people. I mean, in Korea, or in our city, there was never lockdown, so it wasn't illegal, or we didn't get punished if we go and eat. You know, people are just being extra careful to keep social distancing and wearing masks, but we were never told not to do it. You know, if you are not U.S. military people. So Koreans were used to just eating, you know. But for us, it was the first time on Wednesday, and we were so excited. We ordered grilled mackerel and mackerel sushi, and it's not even vinegared. So for me, you know, in Japan you eat vinegared mackerel sushi, but it was fresh mackerel sushi, so it was really interesting. And we ordered and we had enough food, a lot of food, and we enjoyed it so much. And after that, we went to a cafe and worked together. So I was so happy because it's my favorite cafe. So we sit by the big window. We were looking at a lake and worked and drinking coffee and eating pastry, and that was really happy. So that was Wednesday. And Thursday, 21st, what happened was my husband he was working again, and on the way home he wanted to go to a restaurant and eat. So we went to this binge. It's kind of like a casual homemade style restaurant, and I had soondubu, which is Korean tofu, spicy tofu soup, and my husband had ramen, shinramen with cheese, and my little one, my son, had rappokki. It's spicy rice noodle with ramen noodles, and then we order one gimbap and share. So again, I ate a lot. It was so tasty, and it was really nice to sit down at a restaurant and eat together. It felt really surreal as a family, like, oh, we're doing this. And this morning when I woke up, I gained 1 kilogram already. But I said, it's okay. We are enjoying this moment because we don't know when we're going to be told not to go out. So today is Friday, May 22nd. So what we did was my husband said he missed eating breakfast at a restaurant. So he wanted to go to this particular restaurant, but it was closed. So we tried another restaurant which is relatively new, which is around near his post, military base. So the outside looked nice, and when we went in, the interior looked nice, clean and nice, but we were the only customer. And when we sit down and look at the menu, and when I was ready to order, there was an old lady taking the order, and she goes, yeah, what would you like to have? So I said, I want biscuits and gravy, because I wanted to choose something that I usually don't eat at home. And what she said was like, we don't have our chef, so we're out of biscuits. Sorry, we can't serve biscuits and gravy. So I was like, oh, okay. And she says the chef will come back from Monday because they were taking a break from the business, and they just came back on business because US military stopped the restriction. So okay, and so instead of biscuits gravy, I decided to have waffle. It was waffle with fruits and ice cream. So it's more for dessert, but yeah, my husband likes to eat something sweet for breakfast, so we decided to share. And my husband got toast, 2 eggs, and hash browns and bacon. And it was really funny that there was supposed to be a choice of meat like ham, bacon, or sausage, but she didn't even ask. And then we ordered, the egg came, but she didn't ask us, how she wanted us to, you know, cook the egg, but we were like, you know, yeah, anything okay, let's see what she's gonna bring. So she brought us bacon and what is that, the fried egg, cooked both sides. It was yummy, so we really like it, and the toast tasted good too. And waffle was a little bit overcooked, but we understand she was doing everything by herself. You know, there was another couple who came, and then she was taking order, cooking food and everything, so we understand. And then I tried to order cafe latte because I love cafe latte. So I asked her, like, do you have cafe latte? And she says, yes, we do, but we don't have bartender. Our bartender today, bartender is coming back on Monday, so is it okay if you order an Americano? So I said, okay, that's fine, as long as I have some milk, that's fine. So it was really interesting. Whatever I tried to order, they didn't have the chef to make my biscuits, and they didn't have bartender to make the cafe latte. But like I said, the food was good. We enjoyed our breakfast there. So we were saying we look forward to going back after the chef and the bartender is back. And then what we did for dinner was we went to eat dalkkalbi around our neighborhood again. And my husband always wanted to try dalkkalbi with cheese around it. So like it was like dalkkalbi fondue. Dalkkalbi is spicy chicken dish where you cook in front of you, you know, with the hot pan. And this one has cheese around the meat, so you can pick up the meat and dip into cheese and eat it. So it's dalkkalbi spicy chicken fondue. And my husband loved it, and my little one loved it. He was like, oh yeah, we made a great decision coming here. It's so much, you know, it tastes as good as pizza or something. And then dangerous thing is, after that we made fried rice, and like, oh, this is so dangerous. I kept eating and I was so full. But today is their ice cream day. My husband and my little one have ice cream day once a week, and this was ice cream day. So even after we had this big dinner, we went to McDonald's, and my husband has soft serve and my little one had chocolate dipped soft serve, and they were eating ice cream. And I ate a little bit from theirs, but I was so surprised, like, how much are you gonna eat? But I understand, you know, we couldn't do this for 88 days. And interesting thing was, like, my husband was saying like, I wanna dine out every meal. I wanna take advantage of this, like, every day for this weekend, because again, you know, we don't know when we're gonna go back to the restriction. You know, if we have more number of infected people, South Korea or in the military again, then probably it's gonna be like we have to stay home again. So I understand, but it's like, okay, let's forget about our diet for a while, and let's forget about controlling how much carbohydrates we're gonna eat or how late we're gonna eat, but just enjoy the moment, enjoy the present moment, and enjoy the food. So this has been our experience, and I'm sure it will continue on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about my weight, but yeah, it's okay. So my question to you is, I know a lot of you are still in confinement, quarantine, lockdown, whatever you call it, but what is your first meal you want to have when you can dine out? Or if you were in Korea or in the parts of the world where you can dine out already, what did you have today, or what are you gonna have tomorrow? I'm looking forward to hearing you. Please leave a message or contact me and let me know. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.